What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. On this one we've got a really exciting board from Acedeck. It's the NYX Z1 electric mountain board. This thing's an absolute beast, and on this one we're doing a full review and a range test, so let's go. Okay, right, we are finally out for the range test of the Acedeck NYX Z1. Now I've had this board for about a month or so now. Performance is absolutely incredible. The acceleration on this board is absolutely mad, and with the shorter wheelbase, it's giving really good kind of turning and carvability. But we're really out today to see what it can really do in a real world scenario. So we're going to be doing roads, paths, urban, a little bit of foresty, and just kind of a real true range test of the board to see what it can really do. But overall I think the finish on this board is absolutely fantastic, so I'm not expecting anything but great things from this board. So let's get ourselves straight to the ride footage, so let's go. Right, so we just stopped for a minute. This board is so much fun to ride. It's literally a go anywhere board, so you've got loads of range, loads of speed and traction, and all the torque you'll need. Some of those hills, if you've seen, we just went up and down, they were like 45 positive, 45 negative, like really high hills up and down. This thing gobbles it up. Even when you go on AT, just making your own paths, this thing is so nippy, and it's such a really nice finish. This board is actually blowing me away on how good it is. What I have done is I have tightened up the trucks a little bit just to get a bit more kind of stability at high speed. It's more how I like to ride nowadays, but it just climbs absolutely everything. So I hope you're enjoying this ride. If you are, drop a like below. Let's keep this ride going. Let's go. Right, this board is taking me literally everywhere. We are getting a bit lower on charge at this point. We're on about 25%, and we've done, I believe, yep, 16 miles so far. Now, bearing in mind, this is hard, fast, heavier rider, off-road, road riding, urban, everything. A true range test. None of this fake stuff. But yeah, the board is performing absolutely amazingly. Now we're going to try and hit some pump tracks with the last little bit of charge we've got left. I don't know how I'm going to get home, but I do these range tests for you guys. So if you're enjoying it, let me know. Let me down in the comments below. Anyway, let's get ourselves back on the last bit of this ride. Right, so we are back from that absolute epic ride on the NYX Z1. First of all, I want to say, for a first time mountain board, production board, this thing is absolutely incredible. So we did the full true range test of the board. Now I'm a over 100 kg rider. I do not ride economically in any way, and I do push these boards to the limit on what I can do on them. So we've got road riding, off-road riding, hills, declines, pump tracks, all types of terrain on this. So this is a complete all-terrain review. So we came back with a solid 19 miles range. Now we did lose a couple miles, so I'm going to bump that to 21 miles range. Now that's really hard off-road and all-terrain riding. Now I want to say, with this kind of board, absolutely cream. The acceleration and power is absolutely monstrous. With the bindings as well, you feel locked in. One thing I want to say, that the deck is a narrower and shorter deck. So when you're riding the board, be aware of that. So it gives you more agility for those tight turning. So if you're doing like forestry riding, urban, anything kind of like rough, kind of sharp, quick, tight turns, this is the board you want. It absolutely destroyed everything I had put it through. Off-road, on-road, going up steep inclines, and then being on the dirt, and then jumping from dirt to tarmac, going up, absolutely blew everything away. The build quality is absolutely amazing. The CNC trucks are cream, and also the gear drive, which was surprisingly quiet for a gear drive. Now we've got a lot of gear drives on the channel before, we've had many different ones, but for a first gear drive from Acedeck, is absolutely incredible. I think for a first ever attempt of a mountain board in the production scene, absolutely blowing me away. I think there are mountain boards in the scene. Now there's DIY, there's complete boards, but they are really high-end, expensive for what you get. With this profile, the price is simply unbeatable. The finish on the board is really nice. I can't think of a single thing I would improve on the board. No, nothing at all. I wasn't mad on the remote placement, because where the remote was, I seem to accidentally change modes a little bit. So maybe I just changed the remote to a different kind of remote, maybe the button placement, because I seem to switch between modes quite often. You had that reverse element as well, so you could switch really well. But overall, massive thumbs up from me from Acedeck, and for a first mountain board, not easily done, absolutely blown everything away. I think this would be my first go-to mountain board of 2023 easily. So if you're looking for a true all-terrain board, this is the one I'd recommend, definitely. So overall, great board, highly recommend it. And as you can see in video, I had a smile on my face the whole time. But anyway, there's a conclusion of the board. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like below and comment, would you consider this kind of board as your mountain board? Because with Acedeck, they do a series of different boards. But if you want to see more products from Acedeck, comment below and we'll see if we can contact them and get some more boards on the channel. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more content. It comes out on a regular basis, and I'll see you lovely people on the next one. Peace.